Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna Makes It, and I'm here again today. I've got the Sassy Chickens 6x6 cardstock, the stamp, and the coordinating die, and we are going to introduce and show you how to assemble the Hen House Craft Die set. Now, I previously did a video this morning on the Sassy Chickens stamp set and coordinating dies, and we did make a card with the hen house, but I want to show you the assembly of the hen house on today's. So we've got our hen house die here, and it die cuts this piece out right here. And it is a good size die. I'll bring in my ruler in a minute. You'll see it almost fills up a good 5 inches. Now here is the little kind of the walk-up area for the hen. And we've got the roof, and we've got a decorative edge on that, and I've chosen some of the Sassy Chickens premium cardstock for that. I'm going to lay my ruler here and kind of line it up, and you can see it's about, I'd say it's about 5 1/4 to the top of, from the bottom to the top of the hen house. So it'll fill up your A2 size card. Now these two little squares here are going to give you the option of adding a decorative element to your footers or your foundation of your hen house. And you can see I've chosen to use this decorative plaid paper for that, just for fun. And I've got some eggs here that I've die cut out. And you'll notice that magnetic sheet and that sleeve that I'm pulling this off of, that is available from the cat scrappiness store. Here, I'm going to show you. Here's the hen house. And I also die cut out the nest in the pink. And so these are all of our dies for this set. Now I'm going to put them back on my magnetic sheet, get everything organized and put away. These magnetic sheets from Cat Scrappiness are fantastic, good and solid, and then they've got a nice little sleeve that you can slide them right into. Very heavy duty, so I would suggest picking those up. I pick them up every time I order from the store. So I've got all my elements laying here, and I've already stamped and colored a chicken that I'm going to bring in. I'm just going to put it on an A2 size card base so that you can see the scale of it. Now, Cat Scrappiness does have a new bone folder that I'm using here, and I love it. And I'm going to bring in some more of that paper. Now, I'm going to use my fall frames again because I can get an A2 size panel with a stitched edge on there. Love that. Just makes a really nice feature. And this is the double-sided Sassy Chickens premium cardstock, and you see we've got all the Sassy Chickens, and then we've got kind of a floral element on the other side, and I'm going to use that. So I'll get some glue on here and get it laid down. I'm using my Cat Scrappiness glue stand for my glue to keep it, you know, at the tip of the glue at the tip so that my glue's at the ready. And I'm just going to get this panel pressed down, and then we're going to lay our hen house on here. Now, you could lay it right on the pink and have the pink showing through, but I found that if I just took a 3 by 3 or 3 by 3.5 square there, and then I could just snip the corners, and I could cover that in with a different color. Now, you could do a solid color or whatever, but I'm choosing to really show off some of that cardstock. So I'm just going to lay a pattern down on here. And then you can see I can lay it right in there, and then I'll just snip those corners, and it'll fill in my door and my little hole there, my little window, and I'll have a nice little background pattern behind there. Now, this hen house is a fancy hen house. It's got all the decorative elements that our Sassy Chickens would have. So there, we've got our hen house ready to go. And we'll just get it laid down here on our A2 size card base. And you'll be able to tell the scale from that. And I'm going to get it laid down on there. Now we'll start adding our decorative elements. Now this is the plank where the walkway where the Sassy Chickens would walk up to get into the house. And then I've got my pink nest. And this is my little hen's nest, and she's going to have her little eggs in there, and I'm just going to get it laid down. Now, you might want to use some foam tape and pop it up, and then you can easily tuck your hen behind there. I'll lift it up a little bit and push her in, but if you added just some foam tape at the bottom, you could easily tuck her and the eggs in. So I'm going to lay my decorative steps or stairs on my hen house here. And we'll just have my nest setting right inside of there. And next I'm going to put those decorative elements on, like the footer or the foundation of my hen house. And you could certainly do this in brown and make it look very farmy and all that, but I'm just choosing to be kind of colorful and to really showcase the pattern paper. Now there is one of my hens that I have colored in a purple tone, and I'm just going to tuck her in underneath this. And this is where I said if you could use some foam tape, you could easily slide it in there, but I had no trouble because my glue wasn't dried. And I'm just going to tuck my hen down in there, and then we will tuck her little eggs. And the die cuts 5 little eggs out, and I'm just going to tuck those eggs in around my sassy chicken there. And I've got my tweezers from Cat Scrappiness as well. These are the reverse rainbow ombre tweezers, and they're just an extra set of hands. And we'll just tuck all of our eggs in there. And you could just position them however you want. You could put some foam tape on some of them and add some dimension. I'm just going to tuck them in there. Now this product is just being released today in the shop, so I will link all of the materials in the description box so you can check them out. And we are having a hop in which all of the designers will be working with all of the products so that you can see all the different ways you can use this product and really have some fun with it. And we have some very talented designers and some really good colorists that you can see how they'll color the stamp. So I'd suggest you follow along with the hop. It'll be linked in the description box below, as well as all of the materials. And it's just a super fun set. Of course, I've got a lot of color there. Now, I'll realize that I've laid my little decorative edge down uneven. I've got my Cluck Yeah, and I'm going to use it for my sentiment. And the sentiments are very sassy with the stamp set. And then I'll fix my little decorative roof line. I'm going to notice it right now. I'm like, oh, I'm off. So we'll just lift this up and straighten it out. And we've got a really fun hen house. We've got our Cluck Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to bring in another card and show you. I made another one, very colorful as well. And I'll link up some additional photos from the other designers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.